Hey, how are you guys doing? Wanted to do my 2020 Team Trilogy in the bag, and so I'll just get started here. First, let me tell you about the bag. It is a grip bag. I don't have the most current one. I believe this is a B series from the whatever the run was before the most current. But love this bag, love grip. Things last forever. That's one reason why I have an older one. And then also sometimes I do carry a Zuka card if I'm in a tournament. If I'm trying to, that way I can. We're playing a little bit slower and I don't have to carry the bag on my back. So let me get started with what's in the bag, starting with my putters. I carry 3 Wardens. 2 are in the classic plastic. I like a stiffer putter. And then this is the blended plastic. I use this one primarily for upshots. And then I use these 2 to putt with. And then going to my mid-ranges. This is a disc that I really have fallen in love with. It's the Suspect. And I have 2. This is the classic blended plastic. Usually use this for shorter forehand approach shots. Also, maybe if I'm in the woods, I may go to this one. It's a little bit flippier than my Lucid X Suspect, but love this for forehand approach shots. Doesn't slide once it gets up to the basket just because of the grip. If I want a little bit more distance, I'm probably going to use my Lucid X Suspect. Also off the tee, I'm typically going to go to this one versus my other. But love that Suspect, especially that Lucid X plastic. Going from there, have 2 Verdicts. And Verdict's a disc I've really started to enjoy. I have a first run prototype, and then I also have a Clemonade, brand new Lucid X Glimmer. This is a beautiful disc. Just got it like 2 days ago, and it definitely got me some birdies on the course yesterday. Just love this, love the little extra stability that the Lucid X plastic adds. But man, love the Verdict. Those are definitely a staple in the bag. I have a Truth, an EMAC Truth. Truth just a great straight flying mid-range. Just kind of a great staple in the bag. If usually backhand is what I primarily do, but if I need kind of a flex forehand, I might do that as well. The Meat Hook, the Justice, Moonshine Justice. Man, if you have wind and you're worried about what to throw, this is a great disc for that. Also, if you just need to put some power behind the disc, especially maybe on a forehand for me, I love forehand approach shots. This is a great one because it's going to come in and it's not going to go very far. You don't have to worry about this one flying away. It's just going to come in and settle. Love the Justice. If I don't know what to throw, typically I'll just pull it out and throw it just because I know where it's going to go. Moving from there, we have our fairway drivers. This is a new disc for me. This is the Underworld. Been trying to incorporate a roller into my game, and this is a great beginner roller disc. I love it. I'm still working on trying to figure out the angles, but man, this is just a great, super understable disc. Fun to throw. This is my first run Felon. This has really been a staple disc for me for a while. Usually I carry multiple Felons, but man, I love this disc. Stable, finishes at the end. Primarily throw it with a forehand, but man, if I want to be accurate and I need to I have an upshot that's about 250 to 300 feet away, this is my go-to. You can throw this on an Anheuser release and it's going to rock over and always come back for you. This thing is super predictable, super reliable. Another new disc for me is the Getaway. I love it. It's kind of like my Felon, but it's a little bit straighter. I think this is going to be a great technical disc for me as well, especially if I get in a wooded situation. Overstable, reliable, but if you put a little bit of power behind it, it will stay straight for you and then fade at the end. Maybe my all-time favorite, I know I keep saying that these are all my favorites, but I do like my bag, is the Escape. And I love these Fusion Escapes. This blue plastic tends to be a lot more understable than the rest, so this one, if I wanted to rock over right with the backhand throw, this one is just a bomber. I don't understand why the Escapes go as far as they do, but man, if I just want a straight line, just with a great little Anheuser on it, this is a great disc for that. Super reliable, super accurate. If you need to throw low ceiling, these things just glide forever. I have a hole that's about 330 where you have to just be super low the entire time. This is a great disc for that. Super straight, super reliable. If I want to be accurate, I go to my Escapes. Distance drivers. I have the new Color Burst Gold Line Havoc. Man, this is just a great distance disc. You can put a lot of power behind it. but it's always going to rock over the right and hopefully finish left. Sometimes you can pin it down a little too much, but great distance driver. If you just want easy distances, is good for it. Sometimes I'll even, if I want I want to throw a forehand and I just want to not throw super hard, but still have a nice Anheuser, I'll throw my Havoc. One of my favorite distance drivers. Really love the Havoc. I have two Trespasses. I have one that is Lucid and then a Lucid X. Trespass, if I have a little bit of a headwind and I don't feel like I can throw my Havoc because I don't want it to flip over, I'll throw my Trespasses. Super reliable disc. I think they're 12 speeds. And I love that. Sometimes for me, I have a little bit slower arm, so these are great distance drivers for me. Trespass, Lucid X here, a little bit more stable. Use it for the wind. Also, if I kind of want a straight line with a forehand shot, I'll use these. They'll rock over to the left and come back for me. Also, with this one, I can typically on a backhand have a good Anheuser, even rock it around. It's going to come back for me at the end. Super fun disc to throw. And then last but not least, the Ballista Pro. Now, I gotta be honest, these discs are probably a little bit higher speed than what I need to be throwing, but I got one that's super beat in. This one's an optoplastic. Got it used, and so it's already beat in for me, and so I can get that nice flex line with it. Love to throw these on a forehand. If I just want to kind of throw them, nice Anheuser, let them rock over, come back. This one I use a little bit more for the wind, or if I want a big skip at the end, I'll throw this. I have a couple of shots where I throw downhill, and so I'll come in, throw it Anheuser left, and then it comes back and skips up right. It's nice. I also love the color of this disc too. But yeah, the Ballista Pro, just added them into the bag. I feel like half my disc I've just added, but it's just because I do rotate through a lot of discs. But the Ballista Pro, testing these out, I've really enjoyed them so far. And hopefully, as I keep throwing them, I'll get better with them. But yep, that's my 2020 In the Bag Trilogy Edition, Team Trilogy. Love throwing the plastic, love throwing the brands, and hopefully have a good disc golf season this year.